class action lawsuit is moving forward over whether people in the country illegally should be granted bond.
The case comes after U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement changed the agency's policy, meaning far fewer people in custody even get a bond hearing.
Denver 7 investigative reporter Natalie Chuck was at federal court this morning getting some answers about where this case stands.
The big takeaway from this hearing, the judge agreeing that yes, there is a large group of people who will be impacted no matter which way she rules in this case. But now it's a matter of defining exactly who those people are.
If everybody has the same legal issue, why would you need to bring 500 different cases that have the exact same issue when you could have one case that decides it for all 500 people?
That question was answered in Denver's federal courthouse. A judge ruled a lawsuit involving U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement will impact hundreds, if not thousands of people.
We think this is a really positive step forward.
Hans Meyer is an immigration attorney on the case. The argument is over ICE's change in policy earlier this year.
The government's argument is that the way that they've previously interpreted the law is incorrect and that nobody's eligible for bond if they ever came in the country without permission.
And you don't feel like that's accurate?
Correct, yeah. We believe, and the government agreed with us for 3 decades, that people who entered the country without permission but who have lived here for significant periods of time are eligible for bond.
In a statement to us, Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin with the Department of Homeland Security says in part, President Trump and Secretary Noem are now enforcing this law as it was actually written to keep America safe. The American Civil Liberties Union claims more than 500 people currently detained at the ICE detention facility in Aurora are being held without bond under this policy. The only way out? Take it to court. Denver 7 Investigates has been tracking dozens of cases where people claim their detention is illegal because they do not have the chance to get bond. The majority of them, people in custody, are winning.
While we have been successful in those cases, it's an inefficient use of time, and it's better for us to resolve these cases all at once as a class action.
By noon on Friday, both parties will have come together to have an agreement as to who exactly is in this class, and when it comes to the entire case, we should have a ruling in the next few weeks. For Denver 7 Investigates, I'm Natalie Chuck.